I was dragging the car with my brother. Somebody was saying to his, one woman was saying to her sister, hey, so, Ngozi, come out and see these headmen they are talking about. She just rushed out. Yes, she come out. See them. These are the people that are holding gun, killing our people. Imagine, look at them. Oh, look at them. I tell my brother, don't even talk, because sometimes we pretend not to even understand what they are saying.
I've always believed in the unity of our country, Nigeria. And now why would they do this particular video? For every ethnic group, every geopolitical zone, every state, every region, there is always a good egg and a bad egg. Just the way Igbos get their own good people and their own bad people, and so Hausa get their own good people and bad people. And so Yoruba too get good people and bad people. Even Fulani, what they call Fulani herdsmen, they get good ones and bad ones, but people don't know. People don't know. That's why you do this video. Follow this video from start to finish. I dealt with my brother here. I just bumped into him where I always shoot my contents. Now hear him, they come, look around, seeing cows. Now hear him, they come, feed him cows. Go get to meet him. You'll be blown away. No skip this video. Watch from start to finish. Bro, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Everything. What's the name?
I'm Shaibu Mohammed.
Shaibu Mohammed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me be sure that this mic is working. Shaibu Mohammed.
Yes, sir.
Wow, wow. So you reside here in Abuja?
Yes, I reside in Abuja here.
Wow. You speak good English?
Yes, sir. I'm a student.
Okay, you're schooling?
Yes, sir.
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious. I'm a student.
Where are you from?
I'm indigenous of FCT here.
Indigenous?
You grow up in Abuja here.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, you are an indigenous of FCT, but you are a Fulani?
I'm a Fulani, yes. We are from Kano State, but we reside in Abuja.
In Abuja?
For long, yes.
Now they see. So what are you studying?
I'm studying Agri-Economics and Extension.
Agri-Economics and Extension.
Yes, National State University.
You can imagine. You can imagine. So, before now, as a child growing up, I dey mingle with Fulanis. In fact, my best friend till today is from Castina. Umar is his name.
Okay.
He's a Fulani. He's the most honest person I have met in my life. If you give Umar 1 million naira, go 10 years, come back, he go still keep am where you keep am. So, I've not found a reason why I should tag a particular region with a bad name because a few persons they indulge in some bad things. How has it affected you as a Fulani man?
Sincerely speaking, this is the major problem we are facing in our society today, most especially in the Fulani society, in the Fulani kingdom, let me say. It isn't because of this is because of what is trending in the social media today. You see people saying Fulani herdsmen have done this, have done that. We are not the same. And most of this thing that is happening, I don't believe that is among the Fulani I know, because I believe it might be from other Fulanis from other countries that are coming into our country. If the people we have in Nigeria, I'm a Fulani here, but we have Fulani within FCT that I know, and outside FCT, like my uncles, they stay in Oyo State.
Oyo State?
Yes, I visited them last month, I think, yes. And all these people, we are mingling and we are doing everything together. I have never heard of any of them that have even seen gun before. I have never seen. Or any of my friends that have seen gun before. But I always wondering when they say Fulani using gun, doing this, doing that. I have never experienced that. Like, because we are here, we stay in Abuja here. Yes. I was born here. My parents were born here. And all of us have been staying with Baji people. Like my mother have been telling, and my grandmother before she died, she was giving me a story of Abuja here, because before Abuja come to this place, they have been living in Kubwa here. They have lived in Gwarimpa before they even start Gwarimpa.
Gwarimpa?
Yes, before anything.
Long time ago.
That time, what they normally do, the Fulani, they live with the Baji people only. Like our grandmother, they used to be with the Baji people. What they normally do, if a Fulani man, maybe his cattle enter somebody's farm, what they do, they will collect maybe a stick and they, as a witness, the next
Yes.
day they will come to your house and say, okay, Baba, who
Your
owns this stick? They say, this is the person. They will just go and check the farm, and then they will settle everything. And then maybe they will even give them no. That is the end of the story.
So, okay, so every stick is significant.
Yes, it's not only stick. We have this, and then that cap that we used to put
to wear. Yes.
It has it's a means of identification. If any Fulanis look at this one, no, this one belongs to so
person.
So person.
So as your brother there now, if he see this your stick,
yes,
he knows him your own.
If I do it like this, he sees from far, he will know that this one is belong to this,
my brother.
Those community.
Those community.
Yes.
Oh, community.
Yes. Yes. Because they are of different.
These guys are rich. Now, if you're not blown away about anything, this is a Fulani man that speaks simple and correct English, schooling, and still operating as a nomad. That's what they call you guys, right?
Yes.
Carries his cows around. You guys have a lot of that. All the carry you get with this. Are there some still there somewhere?
No, we divide them. We used to divide them when they reach maybe 50 and above. We used to separate them because of when we mix them together, the grazing. They will do what we call they were competing for grazing. So
yes.
we used to separate them, most especially the young ones. We separate them from the adult ones.
Okay. So lastly, right? Currently, because of this whole thing, has anything changed between you and the Baggies who they live together? The relationship, has it affected you people in any way?
Not at all. As long as we live in Abuja here, we have never experienced anything. Even now that look at this mountain here.
Yes.
We used to climb that mountain. That is where they used to farm. Presently, in the
this mountain.
Yes, behind the mountain. That is where they farm. They still carry on that tradition they used to do. They don't arrest a Fulani man or start beating him in the bush. No. Because what I believe is that anywhere you hear that maybe a fight between a Fulani man or between a Fulani man and a farmer,
yes.
is maybe when you meet a Fulani man and maybe his cattle, most of the time is like we now. We
yes.
have never seen any Fulani that have just carry his cattle enter somebody's farm like that. No. But what happens sometimes is maybe like look at some of them coming
yes.
from that place.
Yes.
Without you knowing. That one can divert and enter somebody's farm. So, in the problem, if the owner comes to the farm and see a cow inside the farm, he will call you, hey, come. If you go, oh yeah, sorry, I don't know. That is where this is, okay, you see they have caused a damage to my farm. You say, okay, what do we do? Where do you live? We'll just direct them, we'll give them a stick. The next morning they will just come. But what is happening is different from what is happening before. Now, when you see clashes between the Fulani, because you have never experienced a clash between a community and because we just hear it from other states.
Yes.
From other states. But here, what happens? Maybe if you see a Fulani maybe fight with a farmer, maybe if you see that cow, if they call you to go and control that cow, if you go there, you just hold you and start beating you. So you must defend yourself. In the process of defending yourself or trying to, that is when maybe something will come up.
Okay, so you know, in other climes, right? Because things are advancing, there's this option of ranching. Is this something that you guys? Is this something that you guys can buy into, or does it have any effects on you rearing your cows? Proper ranching, where you will have like a big land where they would stay, food will be brought to them there, medical care will be brought to the cows there. Does it have any effect on the proper growth of your cows, or is it something that can be adopted?
Yes, it's something that is very good, but I blame the government and the non-governmental organization that is propagating this program. I'm a student. I study agri-economics, as I told you.
Yes. And so the agri-economics.
Agri-economics. And under this, you know, these ranching
yes.
and animal science and other things, we are all doing these courses.
Yes.
So what is happening is this. If you say a Fulani should do a ranch, like, let me take myself as an example.
Yes.
I have 100 cows with me. If I want to get a land that I can fence and start rearing these cattle in a ranch, what do you think it can cost me? Because this is the only thing I depend on. The studies I'm doing on, I pay my school fees through this cattle. My brothers feed under this, my parents, and every responsibility you can think of will depend on this cattle.
Yes.
So if you say I should do a ranch, this is a very cheap way of doing the business for
okay,
us.
This one is a very